It's day one of fixing your decks in Clash Royale. First thing I want to point out, there's some things that are wrong with your deck are the Monk, Princess, and your 3 mini spells. Monk just doesn't really fit. It's kind of a very niche card to begin with, and yeah, I don't really like him in this deck. Princess is the next one. Not a bad card, just doesn't really fit again. And lastly, your 3 mini spells. That's just too many, honestly, but don't worry, because we can fix that. All right, the first deck we have is adding a little more of a bait factor, so we're adding in the Gang, the Skelly Barrel, and the Dark Goblin. These are going to add more of a baity factor to it. I think this is really going to improve your deck. It also makes it a little bit cheaper and a little more quick cycle. And I think these changes will definitely help. But my next deck is even better. So this one, I'm taking out your Evil Royal Hogs and putting in your Ram Rider or Battle Ram, whichever one's better leveled. But you can still keep your Evil Royal Hogs because I know you have them evoed, and they're still really a great option. You can keep them if you want. And then I removed the Monk and some your spells and other stuff and added E-Wizard, Valkyrie, and Skeletons. It makes it a quicker cycle deck. You have a reset, and Valkyrie is just super versatile. This is definitely going to be one of your best options. Now for this next deck, I try to keep Monk in at least one of them. This will be more of a bait factor deck. So I have the Skeleton Barrel and Wall Breakers in for your P.E.K.K.A. and Witch, and then your Goblin Gang in for one of your spells. Rich Rage just doesn't really fit, so I put him in for that. And this has more of a baity factor. I think this deck will do really well too. And then the last deck is a complete redo deck. It's like a complete bait deck. So this one, you only have 3 original cards. You have the Monk, the Princess, and the Log. Otherwise, it's all different. And if you want to, if you need, like more themes to defend, you can substitute other cards. But this is a really baity deck. Skelly Barrel and Wall Breakers synergize super well, along with a Dark Goblin. But other cards I would take out if you struggle to defend against things like Mega Knight would be, I'd probably take out things like Princess, Goblin Gang, or probably Goblin Barrel. Probably any of those 3, honestly. And what I'd substitute in for them would be things like Knight, Berserker, Mini P.E.K.K.A., Dark Prince, Valkyrie. These are all going to help make defending a lot easier against things like Mega Knights if you're going to struggle with that because you are in Dragon's Boss, so good luck out there.